Hi everyone, it's Graham again and welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with the Fairyloot unboxing for the February box. I'm not sure I remember what the theme of February's box was, and I know we're now into March, but this didn't arrive until like the last day of February or thereabouts, and yeah, I've been trying to find the time to film the unboxing, and yeah, here I am. As always, I have had a peek in the box just to make sure that nothing is broken, because there is no other packaging other than this box and a tiny little bit of sellotape that holds it together, and it's delivered by a company who aren't always very precious about things, but so far so good. It looks like nothing is broken, so let's dive in. As always, it's beautifully designed inside with these gorgeous sort of vines and butterflies and stars and pretty things. So the first thing that we come to, as always, is, I'll just rest it on my knees, is the spoiler card, which I will pop aside, and we have a little clump of these paper worms, which we know the dogs don't like. It's more I don't like them because they get on the floor and I can't be bothered to pick them up. So the first thing that I'm coming to is a Crescent City pendant. I've never read Crescent City, but yeah, who knows? I might quite like the pendant. I do like jewellery. I'm not sure about this very much. It's quite pretty. Yeah, it's sort of like a gold colour, and that is designed by, it does not say. I'm sure the spoiler card will tell us. So I'll pop that aside just now. It's very pretty. I don't think I'd wear that. I might pop that on eBay and sell it on. Who knows? But we shall see. So next I can see a pair of trainer socks, which are the Starless Sea. And the Starless Sea, I think, was written by Erin Morgenstern. I have a signed copy because I met the lovely Erin Morgenstern a couple of years ago, and I have not read it. But yes, these are very pretty. They've got like keys and stuff on them, and it does say one size, so I'm not sure they'd fit my big feet because I do have size 9 feet. But yeah, there we go, pair of socks. And who doesn't love trainer socks? Right, so without spilling any of these paper worms, let's get to this, which looks like a tote bag. Okay, yep, it is. And wow, that's really pretty. That's actually really very pretty. I think it's the same design on both sides. It's very Chinese inspired, and it is. It says DOTMG tote bag. Not sure what that means, but again, spoiler card will tell us. But that's gorgeous. I definitely would use that, because that's really, really pretty. But we'll pop it aside and we'll come back to that. So in this one, I noticed it was quite heavy, and when I checked to see that nothing was broken, I noticed that there's like a metal item. Well, there's actually 2 metal items. And it seems that these, I'll take that tissue away, it seems that these are bookends, and they have like sort of stars and moons and suns sort of laser cut into them, and they are really pretty. It just says moon bookends. So yeah, I will definitely use these, because what book lover doesn't like a set of bookends? But again, we'll find out more about them from the spoiler card. And lastly, I think, oh no, not lastly, because we have the, okay, we have the art card. Let's just see. Yes, it's got a fox with lots and lots of tails, and a boy that looks like he's in his school uniform. Okay, but I'll check the spoiler card to see what the theme is. So it's to the moon and back. Okay, so that explains the moony book ends. So we have the tarot cards, which have these lovely designs on them, and we have the king, the King and Queen of Pentacles. And they're quite lovely, but we'll pop those aside. And I think now it is the book. Let's have a look. Yep, so it's the book now. So I will pop the box on the floor and open up the lovely book sleeve. I have no idea what this book is going to be. Already I can see that it has beautifully sort of like sprayed edges. It's upside down. Is it upside down? I don't know. Just get it out of the bag, Graham. Right, okay, so we have the Fairy Scoop little magazine, which gives you a bit more information. And we have an author letter, which has this gorgeous sort of Chinese inspired artwork, which is in really lovely sort of purples and pinks, I'm going to say. That's quite lovely. I would probably put that in a frame. It's really pretty. But we'll get to that later, after I've looked at this book. Okay. Oh, I've dropped the bookmark. So the bookmark is that, and I'm guessing that's a character from the book. But this is beautiful. This is called Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Lynn Tan. Just look at that. The spine is lovely too, the back, and the stenciled sprayed edges are just stunning. And the inside, oh my word. Okay, so there's no artwork on the inside of the dust jacket this month, as there usually sometimes is, but the end papers look like that. I wonder if they're different on the other side of the book. Oh, and there's that as well, which is just stunning. The foiling on the front cover. Let's pop this back together and check the back. Oh my god. Okay, so the end papers on the back of the book are like that. It's just beautiful. It's just absolutely stunning. And this should be a signed edition. Let me just pop that back before it gets damaged. That is just, that's too stunning. Oh, just look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. It's just book porn. Yes, book porn. So signed by the author, it should be. Yes, here we go. And there we are. Okay, so I shall read what the book is about. There are many legends about my mother. Raised on the moon, Zheng was unaware she was being hidden from the celestial emperor, who exiled her mother for stealing the elixir of immortality. But when her magic flares and Zheng Yin's existence is discovered, she is forced to flee her home, leaving her mother behind. Alone, powerless and afraid, Zheng Yin makes her way to the Celestial Kingdom, a land of wonder and secrets. In disguise, she trains alongside the Emperor's son, mastering archery and magic, despite the passion which flames between them. To rescue her mother, Zheng Yin embarks on a quest, confronting legendary creatures and vicious enemies. But when forbidden magic threatens the kingdom, Zheng Yin must challenge the ruthless emperor, leaving her torn between losing all she loves or plunging the realm into chaos. Inspired by the legend of Chang's The Moon Goddess, this captivating debut weaves Chinese mythology into a sweeping adventure of love and family, immortals and magic. I am so excited. And yeah, that's lovely. It's just a thing of pure beauty. Fairyloot do these books so well, just so gorgeously designed. Let's have a look and see if there's anything on the back. There is nothing on the back, but yeah, oh, I just cannot get enough of those sprayed edges. Oh, but anyway, let's put the book aside and pop that down there, and we'll get to the spoiler card and we'll find out what all the goodies are about. So, the Starless Sea socks. Oh, that'll be the bookmark again. Dearie me. One of these days I'll get through a video and not drop something, or, you know, I'll be able to speak properly. But yeah, that's clearly not today. So, Starless Sea socks, and these are designed by @JezHawk. These dreamy socks are inspired by The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern, a book that takes you on a beautiful journey. I need to read that book in 2022, but we'll see. More on that later. There might be a sneak peek of a TBR jar starting this month. But yeah, that's the Starless Sea socks. Then we have the necklace that I wasn't sure of, if I can grab it. Okay, so the Crescent City necklace designed by Team Fairyloot. Okay, this dainty Crescent Moon necklace is perfect for fans of the Crescent Moon series by Sarah J. Maas. I have not read it, but it is very pretty. Yeah, very nice. I'll put that there. The next thing is Wicked Fox art print. So I think that's this lovely thing over here, the fox with all the tails and the boy in his school uniform. And that is designed by CYT underscore draws. A stunning art print inspired by a book we featured in a past box, Wicked Fox by Kat Cho, inspired by the Korean legend of the nine-tailed fox. That's beautiful. I love these sort of, it kind of looks like fan art, and I really love it. And the colours are just gorgeous as well. So we'll put that aside. And the next thing is the Moon Goddess Tote Bag. And that's this beautiful thing here, which I am so excited to use. This colourful tote bag, it's designed by Rosie Thorns 88. This colourful tote bag is perfect for your next trip to the bookstore. The design is inspired by our featured book of the month, which is waiting for you at the bottom of this box. So we've already had a look at that and it's stunning. There we go. So the next and last thing on the spoiler card is the Celestial Bookends. And these are designed by @JezHawk, the person who designed the socks. These new metal bookends will bring the moon, sun and stars to your bookshelves. Cannot wait to start using these. These are so lovely. They're really sturdy. They're not like, you know, cheap and nasty. They're really sturdy and they're heavy. So they're going to hold up a fair amount of books, which I cannot wait to test these out. And that is the last thing. Oh no, the tarot cards of the month. That's these lovely things here. So we have this month's collectible tarot cards are the King and Queen of Pentacles. They are illustrated by @Lizard _Zardonich and feature Mustang and Darrow from the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown. I have not read. I've not read quite enough YA, but yeah, there we go. And that is the featured book of the month. Our featured book of the month is Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Lynn. It's a romantic and sweeping epic fantasy inspired by the legend of Changi from Chinese mythology. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover, digitally sprayed edges, artwork on the end papers by @Grace Z Huart or Zuart, not sure. Foil embossing on the hardcover by the same person. Is signed by the author. It also comes with a letter from the author featuring character art by Rosie Thorns 88 on the other side. So let's have a look at that. So that's this gorgeous thing with all the lovely purples and pinks. Dear Fairyloot reader, as a child, the stories I loved most were those that excited a sense of wonder in me. I can't really read that very well. That swept me away to worlds which I wished were real. The Legend of Changi, the Moon Goddess, is a favourite of mine and one I've loved since my childhood. Changi was married to the archer someone who I cannot read that. I think it's Haoyi, Houyii, Haoyi, who shot the the suns plaguing the realm. He was gifted the elixir of immortality, but did not drink it. Yet Changi took it, becoming immortal and flying to the moon. While there are many variations of the story, they left me a little unsatisfied, and I often wondered, why did she betray her husband? From this idea, Daughter of the Moon Goddess was born, the story of my heart. It's been a dream come true to work with Anissa and the Fairyloot team on this exquisite edition. I hope you love it as much as we do, and that Jingyin's story sweeps you away to a world of wonder and beauty, where immortals roam and magic abounds in this tale of hope, sacrifice, and love. And it's just lovely. And yeah, I cannot wait to get to that book, because it's just beautiful. I'm so happy to add that to my growing collection, and indeed all the other lovely little things, especially the bag, which is gorgeous, so beautiful, so me, and the bookends, which will definitely be put to good use. But that is the end of my unboxing for the February Fairyloot box. And before I digress off and tell you more little anecdotes, I will say thank you so much for watching. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have so much fun doing it. Whatever you're reading, I hope you love it. Stay fabulous, be amazing, be yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye-bye.